All right, good afternoon, everyone. Did everyone have a good weekend? Yeah. Lots of work right now?
Yes.
Yes, I know, me too. Okay, so we are going to start today. For our agenda, we have a lecture language activity we're going to be doing. We're going to be reviewing some of the discussion strategies that you've already practiced. Then we're going to look at some new discussion strategies, such as support your opinion, asking for more information, agreeing and disagreeing in a discussion. Hi. And then we're going to do a listening strategy called recognizing lecture that signals a definition. So to start off today, I want you to think back about the conversation you had for the food truck. Does everyone remember that conversation you remarked on last week? Yes. Okay. So which discussion strategies did you have to use when you were doing your conversation? Do you remember the discussion strategies?
Yeah, in terms of discussion and
Perfect. So enter the discussion. Someone just said the next one.
Contribute.
Contribute to the discussion. Okay, and there was one more. Yeah. Interrupt and
Ask for clarification.
yes.
say your opinion.
So interrupting, what will be interrupt, and ask for clarification. Okay, so in a moment, we are going to do a group activity just to review these three discussion strategies, okay? So each group will get one topic. So let's say you have enter the discussion. You are going to write down on the chart paper with a marker all the different phrases or sentences you can remember for entering a discussion, okay? If your group has contribute to a discussion, you're going to do the same thing. On the chart paper, write down as many phrases or sentences you can think of for contributing to a discussion, okay? Now, I don't want you to look at your textbooks, okay? Because when you do your final oral in a couple of weeks, you're not going to be able to use your textbooks to remember these. You're going to have to know them, all right? So, I guess I'll have a break. Would you be able to join this group, please?
Okay.
Thank you. So your group will have contribute to a discussion, please. Enter a discussion. I think just for the two of you enter a discussion, and we'll do non-verbal ways to interrupt.
New sentence.
So you can share the chart paper.
Yeah, can I say something?
Okay, could you please do phrases for interrupting? And can I do questions to ask when you
That
don't
is
understand?
we don't.
So you can share the chart paper if you want to. Or one person can write, one person can use the chart paper. Does anyone have any questions about this activity before we start? Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes to brainstorm, to write down your examples.
Yeah, check your.
Okay, go ahead.
Just take it.
So just for you two.
to be present.
So phrases or
Why?
interruptions. So when people are talking, what could you say to interrupt? Well, you're not doing a discussion. It's just, if people were having a discussion, what questions would you ask?
Intent.
Perfect. So
No.
write it down.
Which one do you guys like?
I can do
them or
Inter the discounted cab.
Yeah.
No, my
Yes, yes.
or would you? Can I add some of this?
No, that is.
Or can you? Would you stand? No, that is this is for us. Yes.
Would you
This is the
about
yeah, you can whatever you are the teacher. Say you are the teacher. Write your idea and we got right and you will be the teacher.
Teacher?
Yes.
well, he's saying with me.
Try not to do
Right.
If saying,
Yeah, raise your hand.
if saying in a different way, okay?
Yes.
You can use different way.
Bibiana,
Yeah,
close
check
to
your
you.
hand. Check your
You're not
hand.
allowed to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Changing
This is
my
good
face.
practice. You don't have your buttons.
Changing the action of your face.
It's your word of
My say it again. Say it again.
What?
You have one way to say with me.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe sorry.
Okay,
So is someone doing the rest?
This is about enter and
This is for you, right in the side. This is for us.
If you want to, you can rip the paper in half.
Yeah.
Across. Yeah, across.
You cannot let the speaker repeat. Sure, we are our normal thing. You only need to say like you interrupt somebody, but you don't want they to explain the question.
Changing the system.
I saw. No, I want to interrupt. For example, I know general like body language. But this is not.
Show what this is. This is. Body language. Or changing the face of your. No, shape on your
1
face.
minute left.
So, okay. Okay, let me explain. That is a
It's not polite. No, it's not polite.
After this question here,
Der Meinung ist schwuler Wurzel.
give my example.
I was just
What is this? Changing face.
so you're gonna write my could I please
right, did everyone get an opportunity to write down a couple of examples? So
Yeah.
one group finishing up, okay, so one more minute. What's wrong with you? Okay?
There's some
Okay, let's come back together and go through these. So the first group was enter the discussion, right? So what kind of examples do you have for enter the discussion?
Can I add something to that?
Okay, good.
I would like to add my 2 cents.
I would like to add my 2 cents, okay?
Could I please tell my opinion?
Can I please give my opinion?
Can I say something here?
Can I say something here? Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to review from the book as we go through each group. So can everyone, just for one moment, turn to page 10, please. And it's on the board, I don't have that on the board. Okay? Page 10, please.
It is time.
Okay, page 10. All right, could I have someone from enter the discussion group read that, please? Yes, please.
I'd like to say something here. Can I add something to that? I'd like to comment on that. I have a question about that. Can I say something here? I'd like to add my 2 cents.
Perfect, good. Yes, and can you read just the last little part too?
Well, I'd like to say something here. Yes, I have a question about that. So, can I say something here? I'd like to add my 2 cents.
Okay, good. So some of those that we just read in the book, you already had on your paper, right? So that's really good. You remember them. So when we enter a discussion, okay, you want to do it in a very polite way. And some of these phrases, I'd like to say something here, I'd like to comment on that. Those are all polite ways that you can enter a conversation. Are there any other ways you can think of? I'm just asking the class in general. Are there any other ways you can think of to enter a discussion? What else could we say if you wanted to go into a discussion?
Excuse me, may I give my opinion?
May I give my opinion? May I say something here? Okay, good. Any others?
Excuse me, can I have a few minutes challenge?
Yeah, very
I
good.
tell you my idea.
Can I tell you my ideas? Yes, good. Okay, so the next one was contribute to a discussion. So what kind of examples did you give for contributing?
In my opinion, I think in my point of view, I believe I agree or disagree. Let me explain, or let me put it like this. To me,
Okay, good. All right, so let's
Excuse me. Not agree or disagree to contribute to a discussion.
okay.
Okay, so let's review that one quickly. So page 22, please. Okay, and could Would someone from that group read the contribute to the discussion, please?
Contribute.
Thank you.
You can contribute your idea throughout a discussion. Your idea might be important to interest point from the lecture, comments, and observation about the topic, or your own opinion. Use expression to show that you want to contribute something to discussion. I think it was interesting that I noticed that. I was wondering if is a good example. I think, in my opinion, to me, is really important because
Okay, thank you. So when you have an interesting point to add, or you have an idea that you think might be important to the conversation, you can use some of those expressions to contribute to the discussion, to start talking about your idea. So I noticed that, I was wondering if, I think. Are there any other examples? So I'm asking everyone now. Are there any other examples that you could use to contribute to a discussion?
For me.
I
My suggestion. My suggestion, okay.
reckon that
In my